I have been making presentations for a final escalation. I have been playing to the god of giving up. She says, lock, lock, lock the door behind you now. For the criminals and the cops making.
Her name's WhyNot. She's 11. I first got her in Waycross, Georgia. She was she was like 5 weeks old when I got her. I got her out of the back of a van. Some lady was selling the puppies out of the back of her van. I've just had her ever since. Like, she's just been with me. I'd say the whole time I've had her, I've probably not been with her for like maybe 2 years, and the whole time I've known her. We've been pretty much to just about every state except for New England, really. Most of the time we spent has been in like the desert. We've been to a lot of the north. We've been here for probably the second longest. The first longest was we were stuck in Oregon because I got into the legal issue up there, so I had to stay there for a while. After that, we came through here. She's liked every minute of it. She's not, like, when we were stuck in Oregon, she didn't really like that as much, and mostly just because, like, she had to be in a house a lot and she had to stay in one place.
Sorry.
Because, like, most of her like younger time, most of her like puppy time was spent like walking and playing a lot. Like, she was usually off leash. If I hear about it, it's because a lot of it's like word to mouth. There's not a lot of like, I mean, there's information and stuff, but it's like sometimes a hassle to get a hold of. Because like you can call like 311 and stuff, but you know the phones like can be hard to hear, and then if you don't write it down, so it's like a lot of checking it, and then a lot of it is like plus in travel time and trying to find your way around and everything. But for the most part, it's like half and half, I guess. I either buy it or sometimes like I go through some organization and they help me get it. Yeah, it would be a lot more helpful because, like I said, there's not a lot of places to find out about them. Like, there's only like one real spot I know to look for it. It would probably be a lot more helpful because, like, people know, as far as like for people, it's a lot easier to find help for yourself, but it's a lot harder to find like vet care and stuff for like my dog or any other animal in particular. Mostly it's just been having something else to keep focused on when stuff is like kind of bad or I'm not feeling too great or anything, but she's always been something to help me keep my head up and stuff, giving me like a little bit of side purpose when I feel kind of low. She's really like hyper. I think has always been really funny, especially since she's like pretty old, but she's always been like super hyper. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell her how old she is. They always think she's still a puppy. She's pretty funny. Like, she's really goofy when she's playing with stuff. She's kind of a princess. She likes to look pretty. She likes to when she's like playing with stuff, she likes to make everyone look at her. Like, I had some friends and they both had like dogs that are sisters, and they would always play with each other, and she'd always run up and like try to make them stop and be like the fun police, or just like nobody's paying attention to her, so she'd go interrupt their fun. Yeah, I kind of like a lot of different types of music. I don't really play like any one thing. I guess kind of like I play a lot of classical, I guess, but that's just because it's all like the chords I know really. Usually don't really have a taste for music. But I did have a friend. He had a dog that would I would play harmonica too, and when I played harmonica, he would like howl with it. So they're out there, but she's not one of them. It's pretty welcoming. I don't know. A lot of people here have been pretty nice and helped me get through what I would call a trying time. There's definitely a lot of nice people here, and it's a great place to be if you can stand the weather. A while ago, I got my wallet stolen, so I lost our service dog card, but I have like an email of it, and so I've been using that a lot lately, and I'm just kind of waiting for the replacement to come in the mail and everything. Some are pretty nice about it. Others are not. The big one here, I think it's called like Bellevue or something. They didn't let me stay there, and but that's all right because like I don't know. We've ended up finding the places that kind of help us a lot more, so we kind of just stick to those ones anyways. But like at the same time, there are things that I don't personally like about shelters that I would rather stay away from, and so like, but sometimes like just recently, like with the blizzard that happened, like that would probably be a day I would pick to go there.